Okay, hello and thank you for joining our Bridge Services webinar today. This is Emily Hardy and I am the UK Marketing Manager for Brigade Electronics. I would like to thank James Ashford and Jordan Marshall for presenting this webinar today. There was a high demand of people logging on, so we've just given everyone a minute to settle in there. This is the first webinar we've hosted ourselves, and with the current COVID situation and lots of events being cancelled, it has been welcomed by our customers. But if you have any feedback or questions, please do let us know. There will be the opportunity to ask questions which I will moderate and we will answer at the end. If we run out of time to answer them all, we will contact you with the answers and make them available on our website also. This webinar will be recorded and made available on demand for a few months afterwards. So if you miss any or just really enjoyed it, you can watch it again. One slight technical point: when the video and presentation are playing, you may need to expand your own screen at the top right-hand side. So the basis of this webinar is to provide more details about Bridge, how this can help you to benefit during the COVID-19 situation with social distancing, to provide you a viewpoint from a Bridge current customer, and the release of our brand new Bridge promotion. Also, most recently and highly relevant are the proposed changes to the Highway Code. Proposals include drivers giving way to all pedestrians crossing or waiting to cross the road, cyclists to be given priority at junctions when travelling straight ahead, and a new hierarchy of road users to be introduced. The Road Haulage Association believe this will take responsibility away from road users and place liability on the driver in the event of an incident. So this creates a need for digital recording services now more than ever, and can provide the driver with MDR as a witness. So the agenda. The whole event is expected to last no more than 1 hour. James will present Bridge, Brigade's digital recording live services, followed by Jordan presenting a case study about Wyvern Cargo and the perspective of service and support from one of our Brigade service partners, Halls Auto Electrical. We'll then provide a summary, details of how you can use your exclusive webinar offer, and how you can win our voucher prize draw for £250 Amazon vouchers. So who is Brigade Electronics? Brigade are pioneers of vehicle safety equipment, having introduced the first reversing alarm to the UK and Europe in 1976. Brigade has continued to bring many firsts to the market. Our core product range includes a wide range of camera monitor systems, including AHD cameras for number plate recognition and Backeye 360, which provides a bird's eye view of the vehicle blind spots for unparalleled safety. We also provide side scan ultrasonic detection systems, which we created as a bespoke solution to the cyclist issue around 12 years ago. These are commonly used for specifications such as FORS and London's new direct vision standard. We have a range of radar proximity sensors to detect vehicles and objects for larger vehicles such as refuse and mobile plant. And finally, our range of digital recording products and live services, which we will discuss today. Brigade is a global business with subsidiaries across Europe, America, Canada, and distribution across all continents. We work closely with legislators to provide expert advice on our products. The direct vision standard is one example, but we've also worked with companies in Germany, for instance, that have to adhere to specifications there, but then need different criteria when crossing into the UK and more specifically London. So that can be confusing, and that's where some of our expertise can come in. Our senior engineers sit on working groups to advise and help form legislation. For instance, the upcoming EU legislation for blind spots, which comes into effect from 2024. So without further ado, I would like to introduce our speaker for today, James Ashford. James has been with Brigade for 7 years and is the Key Account Manager for the Midland regions. Over to you, James.
Thank you, Emily, and again, welcome to Brigade's webinar. So, why we're here, what is Bridge? Well, please watch this explainer video, which will highlight the benefits of the Brigade Bridge offering. And please also, can I remind you, you may need to maximise your screen so you can see the picture full screen.
Introducing Bridge, a fully managed 4G service for Brigade's market-leading mobile digital recording devices. Bridge allows fleet managers to remotely access their vehicle data and video content at any time, anywhere. So how does it work? Your vehicle MDR will transmit data via 4G to the Brigade Bridge cloud. This data can be viewed and saved from your PC and viewed from your mobile device without physically attending the vehicle. As well as live data, you can also access live and recorded video feeds from any of your connected fleet. Brigade make implementation of the Bridge service a breeze. We take care of everything, from setup and activation to an ongoing service and software maintenance. We will supply all relevant SIM cards, set up your server connections, provide software login details, and the all-important mobile app. Brigade Bridge is a truly scalable service. A range of packages mean that we can cater to your needs, whether you run a small local fleet or thousands across multiple countries. Our two primary packages are Bridge Track, which allows access to the dashboard software and app with vehicle tracking, and Bridge View, which has the addition of live camera access and video download. The Bridge service can also be taken one step further to include Fleet Manager triggers, which will alert you if any of the following occur. If the vehicle exceeds a speed threshold, in the event of an impact, hard drive error, loss of video, or entering or leaving user-defined locations. So what are you waiting for? Visit our website for more information, individual specifications, and to view our full range of solutions.
So hopefully that's given you a flavour for what we're going to be discussing today. For many years, Brigade has used the motto, protecting your driver, providing your witness. We're now able to do this 24/7 using the Brigade Bridge fully managed 4G service, allowing fleet managers to access the vehicle at any time, providing the vehicle is in a 4G location. Why do people choose Bridge? Well, this gives you access to live vehicle cameras and also vehicle metadata. Now, what we mean by metadata is vehicle details such as the speed the vehicle is traveling at, the GPS location, and other relevant triggers that can be used for fleet managers. This gives you the facility to remotely play back footage, track the vehicles, download footage from the MDR, enable geofencing, and also utilize fleet management triggers. I'm sure you'll all agree that the year 2020 has become synonymous with the word social distancing. And Brigade Bridge allows you to maintain social distancing as a fleet manager when you're accessing footage from the vehicle's MDR. You no longer need to go to the vehicle to physically remove the hard drive. You don't need to wait for the vehicle even to return back to the yard. You're able to access the footage from the hard drive using a 4G network. Brigade have partnered with EE. Now, EE boasts the largest and fastest 4G network in the United Kingdom, which enables you as a fleet manager to have an exceptional geographical coverage for 4G connectivity to your MDR. If you're traveling outside the UK, then we have a variety of SIM packages that can be used throughout Europe and the rest of the world. Brigade take care of it all, from the supply and activation of SIM cards to service setup with connection and login details to continuous maintenance and updates to our server, dashboard, and also our mobile app. We notify you in the event of exceeding your 4G data limit, and we have a UK technical helpline that is available for all our customers. Brigade has two software platforms. The first being our PC MDR dashboard software, which allows you to customize settings to view live fleet data and video footage. We also have a mobile app, which is a more scaled down version of our dashboard software, but regardless of where you are, you can view footage and you can see where your vehicles are. Here we see a typical snapshot of our dashboard software showing the map of the United Kingdom and also the vehicle locations for a particular fleet. Included in this allows you to look at vehicle footage, to look at the GPS location using Google Maps, also the route that the vehicle has travelled on that particular day, and as well on the left hand side you can see the video footage that can be accessed either live or can be downloaded over the 4G network. As mentioned, the app is a more scaled down version of the dashboard software, still allowing you to see where the vehicle is and allowing you to view live footage if you're out on the road and not at your desk at the time. So how does it all work? Well, video footage is held on the vehicle MDR, and this is uploaded via 4G to the Brigade Bridge cloud. This informational video footage can then be taken directly from the cloud to your desktop PC or to your mobile app. We're now going to look at the Brigade Bridge package options that are available to you as a customer. Brigade Bridge is suitable for whether you run a small fleet or whether you have multiple vehicles across multiple sites throughout the United Kingdom or even throughout Europe. All packages include a 4G connection, whether it be local to the UK or a roaming SIM for using in Europe. It is a minimum 12-month contract, but it does give you real-time access to your vehicle's mobile digital recorder, and also allows you access to our dashboards, PC software and mobile app with a host of UK technical support helplines and online tutorials for helping you to download footage. The first package is Bridge View. This gives you access to the MDR dashboard and app, gives you unlimited vehicle tracking, live camera access, and the facility to download video footage over the 4G network. Bridge Track is for tracking only, so it gives you access to the MDR dashboard and app, gives you unlimited vehicle tracking, but there is no facility for video footage using this option. You saw in the video that it mentioned Fleet Manager triggers. Now, what are these? Well, these are optional extras that you can have that can be emailed to you in the event of one alarm being triggered. For example, if the vehicle exceeds a particular speed threshold, you can be notified. If there is a severe G-shock incident, i.e. an accident, again, you can be notified. The same if there is ever a hard drive error or loss of video from one of the camera channels, you once again can be notified. Geofencing works on a geographical area that can set an alarm if that vehicle enters that particular area when it shouldn't. Again, all these options can be emailed to you as to the Fleet Manager. Recording time. The MDR stores video footage for approximately 1 month. But when you are accessing the footage, you will do this over the 4G network. You will use a 2 GB data SIM. Now, typically we say that the amount of footage that is downloaded per incident approximates at about 3 minutes, usually 30 seconds prior to the incident and 2.5 minutes after the incident. If you look at the table below, you'll see the amount of data that is used in accordance with the amount of minutes of footage that is downloaded. Based on this, we say if you are downloading incidents of 3 minutes using a 2 GB SIM card, this will give you approximately 20 downloads per month per vehicle. I'm sure you've been very impressed by what you've seen from the Brigade Bridge offering, but don't just take our word for it. Please listen to how our customers think about the Brigade Bridge offering. And to take us through one of our video case studies, I'm now going to hand over to Jordan Marshall, who is our marketing executive for Brigade UK.
Yeah, thanks, James. I'm just going to give a little insight into how some of our current Bridge customers use the system, as well as some feedback from our service providers. I would like to thank Trevor from Wyvern Cargo, as well as Halls Electrical, for providing us the information and quotes. So Wyvern Cargo are a very large distribution and warehousing company in the industrial sector, with hubs across the southwest. As part of their core values in ensuring the safety and well-being of all of their employees, as well as the general public, they have the latest equipment fitted on their 65-strong fleet. Now, previously they used dash cams with SD cards. However, there was too much legwork involved and it wasn't very viable. They had issues included limiting to what they pick up in their field of vision, footage being grainy, hard to monitor, and in the event of an incident, the transport manager was not able to download footage until the vehicle returned to the depot. So Trevor Green, the transport manager, looked to source system solutions that would also meet the upcoming DVS requirements. So upon trialing a few systems, Trevor found that although reps claimed their equipment was made in the same factory as Brigade at a cheaper price, it in fact wasn't. He found our competitors' online platforms were complicated with way too long downloads. So after successfully installing Bridge to his fleet, you can see here Trevor was really pleased with the package. He was pleasantly surprised at how little difference there was in cost between Brigade's system and the competitors. And his advice here would be to get the best and to stick with it. We also managed to speak to Chris Hammond, who is a quality manager at Wyvern Cargo. He manages the general insurance claims. As you can see here, he's really impressed with the quality and the speed of the Brigade system. Reading number plates is also vital with insurance claims, so having the Brigade AHD cameras was also essential. You can also see that he was really impressed with the tracking feature of Bridge. It helped to save time by being able to instantly locate the data, meaning Chris was saving valuable hours within his working time. So, who fitted Brigade's products to Wyvern Cargo's fleet? In this case, it was Halls Electrical. And Halls Electrical are a Brigade service partner. Now, a Brigade service partner is someone who can supply Brigade product, provide expert advice, and a quality fitting service. As you can see here, the products that were fitted for Wyvern Cargo was the Brigade's digital recording system, in this case the MDR 500, Bridge services, Brigade AHD cameras for front, left, right and rear, and the Scania vehicles were also fitted with reversing cameras looking over the tail lift. Now, the great thing about being an approved service partner is Halls were able to create a bespoke package for Wyvern Cargo. This bespoke package included customizing the systems to Wyvern requirements, training staff on changing settings themselves, multiple fitting variants for different vehicle models and setups, free training on Bridge for key members of staff, virtual support through Brigade YouTube videos and website, as well as multiple visits to Wyvern Cargo by Halls and Paul Butler, the Brigade Business Development Manager for that area. We managed to speak to Chris as well, who's the Business Development Manager at Halls, and he believes that the joint venture between Brigade and Halls as the service partner is one of the key advantages that enabled Chris to offer this outstanding service. And as you can see here, Chris said Paul Butler, the Business Development Manager for Brigade, was there all the way through. He attended meetings with myself and the customer, so we were both able to answer questions. The partnership works well and the customers appreciate us both supporting him. We have a good rapport with Brigade, and this means we can make sure the customer is happy and receives the best service. So I'm going to pass you back to Emily now, who's going to go over this fantastic webinar promotion that we have for you guys.
Thank you, Jordan. That was really interesting to hear about quality and service from a customer's perspective, and also how the process works from a Brigade service partner's viewpoint. And James's presentation gave us a good overview of Bridge services and the packages available. So following this webinar, you will receive an email within 24 hours with full details of the promotion and a promotional code. If you use the promotional code, you'll also be entered into a prize draw. So every contract signed up will receive one entry for the chance to win £250 Amazon vouchers, and terms and conditions apply. So we have a few questions coming in here for you, James. The first one, I have looked at a few other systems and they suggest that there is a yearly subscription charge for the software and license. Are Brigade the same?
I do hear that quite often, Emily, actually. The answer is no, Brigade are not the same. We do not have any annual data license charges for software. We also have no restrictions on the amount of software that can be downloaded with regard to our mobile apps or our dashboard software. In essence, you can put on as many PCs as you want. Also, the app is free to download.
That's great, thank you. And I have another question. If I have Brigade cameras fitted to my vehicle, is it possible to upgrade to Bridge Live?
Yes, it is possible. We just need to know what type of MDR you're using. But yes, it is possible to upgrade to Bridge services, even with current MDRs. We'll come and have a chat with you.
That's great. Got a few more coming in. If I have a Brigade MDR, can I put a normal mobile SIM card into the MDR and have a live version?
We recommend that you use a data-only SIM if you're choosing to go it alone, shall we say. You also would need to provide your own server to do this. What the Brigade Bridge offering allows you to do is not only have access to Brigade SIMs, which are 2 GB data SIMs, but also using space on our Brigade server, which is secure and can hold footage for customers as well, really. So it's an all-encompassing package that Brigade offer.
And one more here. If I have a Brigade 3G MDR that is a few years old, can this be made live?
Yes, you can. If it is a 3G MDR or 4G MDR, then yes, we can make it live, and also we can use the dashboard software as well, so you can access the footage.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, James. There are a lot of questions here, which is amazing. We're not going to be able to answer them all live, but we will provide answers to you individually, and we'll collate them and make them all available on our website after, so everyone can see the answers there. And if you have any more questions, please do send them over. Thank you for joining today. We hope you've enjoyed our webinar, and please don't forget to take advantage of our promotion by using the code that will be emailed to you after this event. Thank you.